Okay, we're live.
Welcome to New Thought Tuesdays.
Tuesday,
Oh,
happy Halloween.
happy Halloween,
Woo!
almost Halloween.
Isn't
We're
this the creepiest hat? My wife came home with it. I'm going, you're going to wear that? She goes, yeah.
Yes, of course we're going to wear it. Boo! Welcome to New Thought Tuesdays, folks. It is October the 25th. So our last one before Thanksgiving, before Halloween. So boo, creatives, are you too scared to expect the best from your life? So we're going to welcome you to this special costume-induced New Thought Tuesdays, New Thought
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays with Rich and Dean. Are you focused on your demons? Are you so focused on your demons that you don't have the confidence to expect miracles out of your life? Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Today, we're going to talk about the possibility of seeing possibility. How does your expectation influence your experience? Are you telling yourself and others a story of a thriving story or a barely surviving story? So we're going to talk today about learning how to use your confident expectation to experience your highest and best life. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to do it with or without costumes. Who knows? So, Richard.
Yeah.
Ah.
Thank you for that introduction. We're going to talk about expectancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. What do you expect in life? I was talking to Kimmy, my coach, last night, and she was saying that, when you expect something and you don't get it, it just leaves you so down in the dumps. So how do you look forward to something like a dream and then let go of the results, allow it to just unfold? And that was that's what our discussion was last night. So maybe we'll talk about that today too.
That expectancy. See, when you expect things and you expect them and they don't happen, okay, let's get to that in just a little bit. Let's identify that small amount of expectation that you focus on, using your expectation, whether it be an expectation of intelligence, an expectation of creativity, an expectation of abundance, an expectation of great family relationships or great love relationships. Identify what it is that you want to expect and slowly, gently, simply, sweetly begin to use your sense of expectation to pave that way. So as you guys know, who have been here in New Thought Tuesdays, we use the Science of Mind 365 and we pull pieces from them that are on the Science of Mind 365 for that particular date. And today, October 25th, 2022, Dr. Holmes says, expectancy speeds progress. Therefore, I live in a continual state of expectancy. No matter how much I experience today, I expect greater tomorrow. I expect to meet new friends. I expect to meet new and have new and wonderful experiences. I know that when I live in harmony with the divine presence in and around me, I will be protected by its power. No harm can come to me when I know that good is at the center of everything. So I want to get back just that idea you were talking about. Well, when you expect something and you get your feelings you get dashed about it. The beginning start is to expect the best out of this day and even better tomorrow. Every morning I get up. As I put my feet on the floor, I say, today is the greatest day of the year yet. And I do a little happy dance. I take that into my feeling, also helps me wake up. That's my expectation. Today is the greatest day yet of this year. I'm not saying today I'm going to make $1 million or today I'm going to make $10. Today I'm not saying today I'm going to meet the 50 new clients, or today I'm going to meet one client. I just know that whatever goes down today, my expectation is that today is going to be the greatest day of the year yet.
Yeah.
And this openness allows the flow of more energy to come in. So there may be some surprises along the way that I experience just from that sense of openness and anticipation, that expectancy. So I think when we get to a point of, okay, I really expect this. I really expect this. And the this generally has a very specific definition. I want a Lexus RX 350 or 500, whatever they are now. I want a big house, or I want a small house, or I want X amount of dollars in my checking account, or I want the job, that creative job, that regular job, whatever the job is. I want this specific thing. Well, you need to be open. You want to be specific with the infinite, but you also need to be open. This or something greater. So if you're saying and a lot of times, that those dashed hopes, what I'm hearing is, I will be happy when this takes place. And if this doesn't take place, my hopes are going to be dashed. And that's not what we're talking about, Rich. We're talking about that sense of expectancy that this or something greater, that yes, this is what I want to do. I want to have this many private clients, and I want to do this many retreats, and I want them to be in luxury locations, and I want to make tons and tons of cash and share all that cash. That's what I expect. I will be happy with my life, however it unfolds.
Yeah.
Experience and express happiness.
Yeah. For me, the thing that I expect is that this power and this presence, as Ernest Holmes says, that's in and around me, in, as, and through me, is going to bring about whatever it is that I desire, as long as it's for my highest good and the highest good of everybody around me. And knowing that I'm working with this unlimited power and presence that's working in and as and through me, that's not withholding anything, that's what I expect. So when I'm going out after something and I want something to happen, I just allow it to happen without trying to force it. Because sometimes when I force things in another direction, I get something, but it isn't exactly what I need at the moment. And that doesn't serve me. But when I just sit in the awareness that this power and presence is within me, it's not withholding anything, then my life becomes an adventure, like Ernest Holmes says here. There's an inexhaustible reservoir of life, of imagination, energy, and will flowing through me into this action. And so I expect that because I believe it, because this is my philosophy of life. The divine power exists everywhere and takes form through me and through my ideas and my faith. And it's through that faith that I have that I know that the thing that I would like to experience in my life, the dream that I have, is going to come to fruition. May not come in the way I wanted it to, but it's definitely going to come into fruition as long as I hold my belief and my faith in this power and this presence, and then act towards that. Act as if I have, so I may receive. Like we say at the end of a prayer treatment, excuse me. Act as if you have, so you may receive. And so if you're acting upon it, then that's your faith. You're just moving forward with faith that it's going to happen.
And I'm interested to know, as you're speaking these words, that you're experiencing some sense of discord or some kind of upset in your throat. And I wonder how true and how moving that these words that you're speaking right now are to you. I suspect that they are quite moving and to you, because your body is unfolding in a particular way. And I want to witness that for you, that I'm excited that you're sharing this with the passion that you're sharing it with us. Oh my God, I've got hat hair. And I would point out, oh, there you go. And I would point out that, you know, when you put this whole background together for yourself of your video, you were going for a black and white motif. I doubt very seriously that when you bought that hat, you said, this is going to go with the perfect black and white motif of my video. But as your expectation that you're going to participate in New Thought Tuesdays and participate in the Infinite Filmmaker, that this hat comes into your experience easy. Without even expectation, other than that good is unfolding.
Yeah, exactly. And I look forward to my good unfolding in my life. And I know my good is my God, and my God is my good, and it's always knocking on my door. And so I just allow that door to open and then walk through it. And like Ernest Holmes says, my life is an adventure. I know that the wonderful things are going to happen to me. I know that everything I do will turn into good for me and for others. And that's why I said, you know, if this is for the highest good of me and everybody around me, nothing will keep me from that except my own thinking, my own belief system, my own faith. And so, you know, that's what I'm really stressing here with you know, these principles, teaching these principles, is that once you grab that letter of truth, which I think Ernest Holmes calls it the letter of truth, that once you grab that and you hold on to it, nothing can take that away from you. Because all of a sudden you start demonstrating, you start seeing your life unfolding just the way you wanted it to. I mean, look, Dean, the way we got together and stuff. I got to a point where I was really fed up with trying to get things going myself. And I posted a message somewhere. Somebody else got it, that I was looking for somebody to do, you know, a show with or to collaborate with. And then all of a sudden she told you, you looked me up, and here we are. Look at us a year later or more. And
actually it was
I love doing.
There were two people that recommended that we get together and do this kind of work, because it was the kind of work that we love to do individually. And it's gotten even more exciting when we do it together.
I believe that infinite intelligence, Dean, already knows your needs before. I believe that you were already in place. You were searching for something, probably. I was searching. And because we both had faith and we work in prayer and we work in conjunction with infinite intelligence, if we came together in that way, that I think it's all predestined. What do you think?
I don't know about the predestined part. I know that because I have not focused my belief in that in any way. I'm so busy opening my heart in the way that I currently am. That's predestination. Those kind of things are not something that I focus on much. What I focus on is what I'm willing, able, interested, what I'm wanting, the love concept, the abundance concept, the community concept. I focus on those, the relationship concept. Those things are the things that I focus on, and they keep showing up in different ways, and I'm having a good time with them.
Right.
The ending part of this conversation, or this writing that Dr. Holmes has written for today, he says, something within me today sings aloud as I marvel at the limitless opportunities for my self-expression. My real self is good. He says God, I say good. The eternal self, perfect self, and one undivided self. There could not be a greater wholeness or a more complete oneness. It would be impossible for me to have any more faith than I now possess. I realize the perfect presence of God in me. And these are some really wonderful affirmations that he closes this out with. I realize the perfect presence of God within me. I realize it within you, Rich. I realize it within our community. I realize it with all those beings around me everywhere. And that's what I expect to realize.
Yeah.
Does that always work? Am I never flummoxed? Am I never out of sorts? Am I never frightened or unhappy? Absolutely not. I am all of those things, and sometimes I'm all of those things at once. But because I have this teaching, because I've used this teaching in a way that is so abundant for me, I know that when I'm out of sorts, out of alignment, I can go back.
Yeah. Okay. It's stuck on me. Okay. So what you were talking about is what I'm getting out of this is that you look for the possibilities and then you
Yep.
take action towards those.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's so cool. So are we complete with the broadcast?
I think we're complete. I think we're complete on this. We've got people,
anything else?
pardon me, we've got people. See, now I'm feeling my throat is doing the same thing that your throat is doing. There's something about the word today. There's something about the word that is really moving to both of us. And that's what I believe is going on. This is some song that is eager to come out and is moving to me. And so that's how I see this kind of thing unfolding, and I'm grateful for it. But yes, I think that we are complete here. We have people waiting to come in and talk to us, and talk with us, and share some of their insights and ask questions. I love these conversations. I love these people. I love you all. I think we're going to go to our discussion. If you guys want to be part of our discussion, all you have to do is go to newthoughttuesdays.com and sign up for our reminders. And you will get a reminder on the Monday before the Tuesday, and also on the Tuesday morning. If you sign up for these and you don't get them, please send an email to support@newthoughttuesdays.com because we want to make sure you're getting these emails and getting in to the link. So we're going to get to our friends here in the waiting room, or in the participants area here. And we are sending you all love and light, and we'll see you next New Thought Tuesdays, and also a New Thought Live.
Great. And so we'll see you during the week for New Thought Live, and take care. And